Kenny, what would you be doing if you weren't working right here?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Doing fine. That's going to be 1975 out of 20, and that would be a quarterback.
You've been waiting all day to say that, haven't you?
All day. You know, I think I'm good right here.
Are you sure, Kenny?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Touchdown Friday Night is sponsored by these local businesses.
Okay, so it was punny.
You couldn't help yourself.
Okay, yeah, I
couldn't help
it was punny, all right? I like that store I'm working in. It's pretty sharp, wasn't it?
Look nice.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Touchdown Friday Night, one of the largest high school football shows in Tennessee and Virginia. I'm Kenny Hawkins, along with my tag team partner, Nick Dugan. Tonight, we have 15 games on tap from Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia, including one of the two teams still unbeaten in Northeast Tennessee, moving up in weight classes. But first, here's Nick with the Meade Tractor Top Tackle of the Night.
Brought to you by Meade Tractor.
Kenny, our top tackle of the night comes from the game of the night. Science Hill battling Daniel Boone toppers. Tyler Moon makes a couple of nice cuts, but Boone's Ryland Trout, he's had enough of that. Blows up the play from behind. That's what laying the boom on someone looks like. Moon picking up some yards. Trout, though, gives us our top tackle of the night. Kenny?
That's kind of like when somebody's in your blind spot right there.
It was a blind spot.
He didn't have that little blinker on his side mirror to let him know.
Not
Trout
blind
was
side.
coming.
Blind spot.
Wow. Thanks, Nick. We'll start in gray with the Daniel Boone Trailblazers along with Hampton. We're the only team still unbeaten in Northeast Tennessee when this night got underway. The 6-0 Blazers welcomed their neighboring rival to Hale Stadium. The last time these two teams got together was 2018. Boone came out on top. Blazers led this game 10-7 at the half. Boone's defense sets things up in great position with the toppers fumble to handoff. Mikey Ramirez pounces on it for the Blazers. That would set up Ben Shrewsbury for the short field goal to extend the Boone lead 13-7. They would add to their lead in the fourth, and Aiden Reiner takes a handoff, bulls his way into the end zone from 2 yards out. Boone led 19-7. Toppers would cut into it, 19-14. Butter. Jayshon Schwartz hits Tyler Moon for the score in the fourth quarter. Shrewsbury would add another field goal late to make it 22-14, and Boone remains unbeaten as they go on to hand Science Hill at 22-14 defeat.
It's the biggest win of the season, in my opinion. It's just, when you coming into it, it's going to be a tough game, but we came out on top as we expected to do. Hey, this is a great win for us. Hard-fought game the whole time, it just came down to the end. We're happy about it.
Our kids made plays when we had to, had the big turnover in the first half, and really just played hard the second half, had to gut it out. We needed a game like this. Sometimes, having to play hard is good for you, and we can, a lot of things we can clean up, but, we got a big conference game next week at Stone Castle.
Well, the light system is working there at Daniel Boone.
Just
Look good right there. And you know that you've had a good night when your kicker is among the interviews.
Yes.
Good game for Ben. Science Hill losing to Daniel Boone tonight. The Blazers remain unbeaten that final 22-14. It was Johnson County picking up a win over the Warriors tonight by the final of 49-39. Okay, let's head down to Oak Ridge. Green Devils offense is averaging, I know, this is going to take me all day to get through these highlights. More than 38 points a game, with Greeneville leading 35-7 in the fourth. It was 21-0 in the first. This play sums up the game for both teams. Oak Ridge's Ethan Garza under pressure, and he's intercepted by Carson Quillen, who runs it back for the Greeneville touchdown. Greeneville, let's go to the score. I can't take it anymore. I'm getting sick. Greeneville went on to win big over my Wildcats tonight by the final of 49-13. It was Knox Carter beating Morristown West. That final 13-7. In Bluffville tonight, it was West Ridge hosting David Crockett in a non-conference matchup. It was senior night for the Wolves, and a senior got them rolling early. Cale Bryant catches the pass. He picks up about 40 yards before he's finally going to be brought down. Bryant would put the Wolves up early when he takes the pitch around the left end. Right here, good blocking out front, gets into the end zone. It was 6-0. Crockett would get the ball moving. Javon Emile takes the handoff, makes some nice moves with a big gain out here near midfield. This was a great game tonight. David Crockett would come back to win this contest over West Ridge 27-23. Nick?
Thanks, Kenny. The Chucky-Doak Black Knights, the state's 8th-ranked team in the Class 3A poll, off to a 5-1 start. Most of the damage been done on the road, where they're playing their 5th road game in a row tonight. 5 in a row. Wow. Against Cumberland Gap, a win would give Chucky-Doak 6 consecutive wins for the first time in school history. Chucky-Doak on a roll tonight at Cumberland Gap. 3 touchdowns in the first 4 minutes of the game. We pick it up in the 4th. Panthers trying to get something going. Kyle Figueroa powering his way for a first down, pushing the pile.
Push.
That's right, he gets
Rugby.
there. Later, Chucky-Doak, Chucky-Doak's Gage Hill, does the same, pushing the pile again. This time the other way for a 7-yard gain.
Another scrum. What's going on?
That's 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Last play, Braden Painter rolls out. He fumbles. Chucky-Doak's Ethan Wagger scooped it up. He takes it the other way, but it's going to be called back on a penalty.
No.
Yeah. Chucky-Doak, though, they'll take a knee to close this one out. It didn't too much matter. They go on to roll Cumberland Gap. 6-1 are the Black Knights, 49-0. Morristown East over Cott County tonight, also by a score of 44-3. On Roan Mountain, the Highlanders looking for win number 3 on homecoming. Tough draw against Unicoi County coming to town. First Blue Devils possession, the exchange is going to be dropped. Kingston Cole is Johnny on the spot and recovers for the Landers, and they take over. They're near the red zone. It's 4th and 6. Cloudland elects to go. Gage McKinney back to pass. Nehemiah Edwards swoops underneath the interception for Unicoi County, and they're in business. Later on the drive, the inside give is going to go to Caleb Pelez. Pelez bounces it outside, gets swung upfield. A little head fake. Watch the head fake here. Look at it. And there it goes all the way to the pylon. You bet. 7-0 Devils. Later on in the quarter, you already know who it is. Almost the same spot as Pelez. It's Edwards this time. Gets a block to seal the edge. He'll take care of the rest. Just the first for Edwards. He was just getting going. Unicoi let out the frustration after last week's loss. As we go to the scoreboard, 42-8. The Blue Devils get the win on Roan Mountain. Jefferson County, 17-7 over Hardin Valley tonight. That's 5 down, 10 more to go, including stops at Tennessee High, Sullivan East, and North Green, to name a few. But first, here's the Tennessee High Marching Band. The latest break.